last we left off, some fucking nerd did some fucking thing. I don't know. Last we had left off, our wonderful little party of adventurers had ventured into the city of Cliff after having their boat get disassembled by some lobsters, which were, disassembled further by, yeah.
But still,
You made it to Cliff. There's some sort of weird shit going on. The guards were not sharing. Some things seem to have happened, and the night before you were going to leave, something transpired in the middle of the night. Unfortunately, not being quite fast enough to get there and stop this event, the captain of the guard was assassinated by a secretive and rather strange set of assassins who disappeared after the job was complete. The party, two of the party specifically, decided to kind of hang out and be like, hey, yeah, we didn't do this. Haha, no suspicion on us now. Hee hee. And then you guys decided to leave, which is, I believe, where we had left off. Right? Am I wrong? No? Yeah?
I'm pretty.
We passed off the information to them. They believed us. And now we're leaving because there's really nothing more we can do here.
Yep.
You just hope this city doesn't tear itself apart.
Well, that's always the hope, isn't
You know, I think we should really come back later on in the future and retire here. I think.
Yeah,
Such a good view.
Yes, upon the smoking crater. Certainly.
Yep. Such a good view. Too bad it's blocked by all the coal dust.
Well, once you get over the coal dust, the property value is so high.
All we need is a scroll of fireball, and it'll be cleared right out.
Or meteor shower.
One megaton this shit from Fallout 3.
Exactly.
It'll be easy. You guys will just be sitting in Rinson, sitting in a high tower looking. There's a button in front of you. Will you press it? Click.
Ninth level delayed blast fireball.
Oh, jeez.
Or just a meteor swarm from like a mile away.
Oh, no. Okay.
You'll have to see it.
But as you guys kind of gather your things and prepare to leave the actual city itself, I believe the rest of the party had already... Darcy, you had constructed a enhancement to the cart, right?
Yes, I had shorted up so it wasn't going to break under excessive pressure.
Right. And you also added like a little bit of... So it was like a little bit of reinforcement and a little bit more room. Right? Yes, I believe that's what it was.
Something like that.
But as all of you kind of gather near with the newly refurbished cart, the two horses that are honestly not looking that great, you depart the side of Cliff and venture back into the wilds towards the city of Rinson. But as you begin to depart from the actual city of Cliff itself, kind of leaving behind the almost choked air, you begin to breathe in the fresh, relatively decent air that surrounds the area. And
were we able to find the people, the fucking slaves we freed?
nope.
At all?
Cool.
Nope.
Did we even get a chance to look for them?
Did you guys want to?
I thought a couple people looked for him.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you guys tried and failed, right?
I don't know.
No.
You know what?
I don't think we
I'll give
rolled
you
for that.
guys...
I'm pretty sure someone rolled for it.
I will give you guys one more attempt. The two people who didn't go to the castle can attempt to search for them, either using investigation.
Well, 4 of us didn't go,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Investigation or persuasion to try and talk to people and see if they can find them.
I will use persuasion. I will give myself guidance.
Go for it.
Well then.
Well, you definitely don't find them.
So who else wants to roll out of the
I
3 of
still
us?
got a 14. So,
Yeah.
meh. Unless someone wants to give me help with advantage.
I mean, I can go look as well. What check is this, Jake?
Either investigation or persuasion.
Well, we're gonna have to go with the persuasion.
Go for it. 16? Okay. Anybody else?
I don't think I can roll right.
You could try.
Oh, wait, two of us are more than
fuck
two
it.
of us were allowed to
I'll
roll?
say fuck it. All of you can roll. Actually, yeah, fuck it.
What is it? Persuasion?
Persuasion or
Persuasion or
investigation.
investigation.
Everyone except
Yeah,
for the
sure,
two who
fuck
went
it.
to visit the castle.
Oh, I thought you
Which
said everyone.
were Lyra and Vaerun.
I went. I went.
Oh, you went too?
I went. I think
Oh,
it's just the
you
two of
went,
us.
right.
Yeah,
It
I
was
thought you
you
said
and
everybody.
Vaerun.
My bad.
No, it was the people
Alright,
who didn't
well,
go.
don't worry, I got your 18 though. Don't worry, I took it. It's fine.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay. Well, Darcy, Artemis, and Lyra, the three of you unfortunately don't have very much luck in finding them. Either talking to various different people around the town or kind of looking around trying to find out whether there are signs of them. You unfortunately don't have any luck. Varus, you do have a little bit of luck. It seems that you find one of them who is currently working together with some of the other townsfolk. As you kind of walk over to her, she looks back at you. Yes. You see her kind of in the middle of what looks to be kind of moving a variety of different things, some small boxes, seemingly helping the family with something.
I think I just look at her and I just kind of go, so you're planning on staying here, or are you still itching to go somewhere else?
I think that it might be better to stay here. The lands outside are not safe, as was clear when we made our way here.
All right, well, have a good life. Don't die, because it's going to be very difficult here. And I walk away.
Oh no.
Thank you. She just kind of looks at you the entire way as you're walking away, but then goes back to whatever she was doing.
Yeah, whenever I get back, I just go, they're not coming, they're staying here.
Well, if that's what they prefer.
Probably for the best.
Godspeed to him.
What was that?
Probably for the best they don't come.
Yeah, I don't feel like looking after more people.
Exactly my
Who
thought.
knows what'll happen?
All right. But you guys leave the city out back into the wilderness. As you guys kind of continue to follow the path along the edge of the cliff, you see to the right the ocean spreading out far and wide. In the distance, these small kind of clouds beating together. Whether they're coming towards you or away, you're not entirely sure, but there are storms in the distance. To your left, a kind of weird variety of swampland and grassland kind of blending together to form marshes and wetlands. Clumps of trees appearing here and there with small bits of still water nearby. It's calming, though eerie. And you guys continue onwards towards the town of Rinsan. So, a few questions. Sorry. It's going to take a few days to get there.
Okay.
I need someone to give me an encounter. You can either roll on the traveling events table.
I think there's only one person that has not given
Yep.
a suggestion yet.
Who?
It's me, but I
Yep, it's Surya.
I forgot to think of a situation.
Oh man.
It's fine. I literally made up the one that killed the slavers.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, that's
to be fair, you can always just roll.
that is what the table is for.
Alright, where's the table? I like to leave it up to RNGs.
On the top
Rollable
right,
table.
it is. It looks like the thing that looks like a list. If you click that, there should be a traveling event table.
I guess.
If you open it, you can click roll. Weather.
Hey, nice.
Ooh, how the fuck does beneficial weather work?
I don't know, Jake.
Winds-
How does it? You
winds are
made
really
the
strong
chart.
and pushes our character really fast.
This is true.
The
did-
tornado
that'll
somehow
no, that'll
teleports us.
No, that'll crush our horses. They're weak enough as it is.
A tornado teleports us right to Castle Umbera.
I was gonna say it sends us to
Goddamn.
Kansas.
Right on top of a witch.
Not
Right on top
Kansas.
of a wedge.
Okay, I can think of something. Okay.
At that point, who gets the ruby slippers?
Okay. Yeah, one second. I need to measure something. 6 days, 3 days, 7 days. Okay. But yeah, you guys begin to depart the city of Cliff. Honestly, the first few days are, for the most part, uneventful. The roads are clear, and either strangely or not, there doesn't seem to be any other travelers on the road. No sights to see, no really people who are going about this stretch of road. Whether it's because Cliff and Outlast Pass are more traveled, or if Rinson's just a very small town that no one goes to, you're not entirely sure. But glancing about, the roads are honestly better than you expected. The trail is clear, and give me a perception check, all of you. Hoo-wee! Hoo-wee!
Gotta love the nat 1 on something that I have a plus 10 with. But the fucking 15 on the plus 0.
Okay.
Vestelle is napping.
Well, Vestelle is the only one who doesn't notice it. But because the weather is so clear and the clouds that you guys had seen previously seem to have moved away from the continent, deeper into the oceans, you kind of just have time to relax and just spot things. The visibility is incredibly high. There's not a single cloud that you can see in the sky. And it's beautiful. From where you are currently, you can see all the way to the Erinvale peaks. You can see the very tops of the mountains over here. And you see bits and pieces of movement from where you are. It's honestly a miracle, considering looking over there, you can barely see anything. 7 days, that's a lot of miles. But in the actual swamps, as you guys are traveling further southeast, you do see what appears to be things that are flying in the air. Kind of one specific large thing that rises out of the swamps, flies for maybe a little bit of a distance before coming to back down onto it, and the only reason you realize that you can see it is probably because it's so massive. Darcy, Artemis, you see it, but you don't really know what it is. You don't catch a general shape. It's just a small little blob in the distance that gets up into the air and flies a little bit of distance. It's, interesting, but not necessarily anything to pay attention to. But
Darcy just goes back to wood carving.
Lyra, Varus, Vaerun, you guys got a little bit more of a inclination as to its shape. From the way it flew, from the way it rose into the air, from the shape of its wings that you can barely tell at this distance, you'd have an estimation that this is probably some sort of lesser dragon. And incredibly rare. sight, to say the very least.
God, I thought they were extinct.
I thought what was extinct?
See that? There? The scales?
So lesser dragon up ahead.
Not up ahead.
Okay.
Not up ahead.
Yeah.
As in, so you guys are like here, and you guys spotted it like here.
Ahead.
Vaerun, I'm gonna point something out. My eyes are not really meant for far away.
What are we looking at?
So,
Big thing that just flew by.
I don't see anything.
towards the swamp.
Well, if it's flying towards the swamp, it probably don't mean us no harm, so...
It flies straight towards you and kills all of you. I mean, no.
Exactly as expected.
No. It doesn't seem to pay any attention to any of you. Or, more likely, it probably didn't even notice you.
Wonder how much a lesser dragon would fetch on the market.
You can give me an estimation. Give me a nature check. You've never dealt with a dragon. You've never seen any
Nah,
dragon parts.
probably 5 gold, bro.
Honestly, it could be anything from 50 gold to 500,000 gold.
You know, times are tough, you know, you gotta...
Sometimes you gotta go out there and kill a dragon.
Hopefully a bad dragon. I hear that there are some like okay ones out there.
Okay, one.
I mean,
What even is a bad dragon? Is that like a small one, or is it like a sick one?
well,
Well,
I mean, you know, probably the ones that are like going around destroying towns and eating people. Well, eating
dragons
people,
were
not.
supposedly intelligent creatures, right?
That's what I've always heard.
They have as much agency as any one of us does.
I imagine that one could choose to be a cool guy and, you know, just be a guy who happens to be a dragon. And I imagine that some can just be pricks.
No, you know, my uncle met a few dragons actually.
Really?
Way long ago.
Hmm.
Tell me stories about it.
How long ago was that? Like when he would have saw him? Because I mean, I've personally not really encountered one myself, at least.
Back during the first plague.
You guys can all give me a history check. Give me a bit of information about dragons.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Darcy.
If I roll the highest,
Oh, let's go!
I still rolled higher than you. This is just nope.
Artemis, he's a young boy. He's even his 100 or so people with him. They got no idea.
Dragons aren't really our thing.
I'm a young boy. Jake, I'm like 60% through with my lifespan. What do you mean I'm young?
A young boy, just a young boy.
I like 20 years left.
He's a young boy, young lad. But yeah, so as you guys kind of contemplate and think about the history of dragons and dragonkind, Lyra, you can make a history check as well, if you'd like.
Oh, they BRB.
Never mind. This is fine.
Yeah.
But Darcy, Vestelle, Varus, you guys recall, I mean, a bit of information about the various different bits of dragon lore that you do know. You do know that the first plague and the second plague were both caused specifically by dragonkind. They were led by a group, or a set of almost dragon-like god-like dragons is probably a better way to put it, known as the Elder Dragons. And that they essentially created all of these lesser dragons as their soldiers, so to say. After the first or second plague was over, almost all of them were hunted to extinction, but not all of them. There are some that have developed survival tactics that have kept them away from civilization. There are rumored to be some that are protected by people, worshipped even. There are rumored that some of them escaped to other planes and became all-powerful tyrants over others. There's even rumors that dragons cannot truly die, and that every single one that has been slain and cut into pieces knows and feels every single thing that is occurring to them, even as they lay in death. But, of course, a lot of this is rumor, speculation, and not necessarily fact. So it's hard to tell, really, what is true. Varus and Darcy. The two of you would get... yeah, here. Let me show all of you then. Boppity boop.
Oh,
This
fun.
entry. Elder Dragon.
Oh, that's a happy fella.
Yes. They are creatures of divine power. They are much more than just a typical dragon. And from what you know, they originated from a place known as Diatheg, the plane of dragons.
Lovely.
I look friendly.
Mm-hmm. And you would know that the first dragon that was killed, Diatheg, was killed somewhere in the crossing or in the North Wall forests. Though exactly where, you're not sure.
I don't know why, but I want to assume the giant red lake. Can you imagine a whole fucking cult of vampires using dragon blood to beef themselves up?
Do we know how big these fuckers were? The elder ones, at least.
Ooh, you'll have to give me an... Actually, you know what? On your natural 20, I'll give you one. There was one of them known as... Let me see if I can find his name. There was one known as Barduk, the Mountain Range.
Oh!
So you tell me.
Oh!
Lovely. Cool.
Ugh.
Yeah, awesome. I mean, I tell people. I imagine Darcy and I tell everyone everything, and then I'll just kind of go. I don't know if anyone's curious, but as for size, apparently there was one called Barduk the Mountain Range. So if that's any indication to go by,
Oh,
they were quite something.
Is it safe to assume that maybe this Barduk fellow is now, well, a mountain range that we know of?
He could very well be the Belleton Peaks, for all we know.
and maybe there's some lore or history, some bard songs.
I'm sure he was a nice guy.
I mean, his name is
Absolutely.
Barduk, right? That's pretty classy. Not
It's
gonna lie.
got the word bard in it.
Bard and then Duke. Add them together. He seems like a pretty all right guy.
Oh, he is a duke, eh?
Well,
The Duke of Bar? I guess.
Any
No,
of you know the tale of Encalagon the Black? This is the same picture I have for Barduk.
Look at it.
Hi, fella.
He's just a little fella. He's just
hey, he's
a
just a
little,
little guy.
just a little dude.
I imagine during all of this talk of dragons, Darcy has been absent-mindedly making one. So I'm just going to give a quick woodcarver's tools.
Go for it.
Oh.
It looks really detailed and good. Like the wing joints, they flex a little bit. The arms have sockets so they can rotate and move. It's honestly nice.
There we go.
It'll take a bit more to finish, but it's getting there. Okay. But
Yeah, so mark that off the the old bucket list of seeing a dragon in person.
But yeah. The party advances further towards the city of Rin-san. How many days pass by? 4 days? Let's say. Okay.
During that
From
time,
cliff to
can I
Rental.
take care of the horses a bit? I'm no horse doctor, but everyone has had horses before.
Okay, sure.
You could also hit him with a lesser restoration.
So,
Oh shit, I do have Lester. Yeah, you know what? Wait, does it say?
are you going to lesser restoration the horses during this time?
It says
Heck yeah.
creature.
Yeah.
It
That's
says
creature.
creature, I'm pretty sure.
I will Lester restoration and take care of them because I
Okay,
take care of
so
horses.
for your taking care of, you can either roll me in a medicine or an animal handling check. It's up to you. Actually,
Oh my god,
I was going to say, give me one of
poor
both.
horses.
Oh no.
I'll do both too. But-
This horse is pregnant. Vaerun, that one's a male.
Yeah.
Hmm.
These horses look
All the
different from
more
ones I'm used to.
curious.
All the
effect
more
is
curious.
all
Well,
Oh yeah.
unfortunately, you're not really able to determine exactly what kind of ailments are disrupting these horses. They listen to you and they're well behaved. And they seem very grateful to actually have someone take care of them rather than just basically, use them as just the most basics of pack animals. But
Yeah. Everyone just talks. He's like, yeah. Oh no, this is like an Umberland's, plains horse. I'm used to the Highlands horses. These completely different horses. They're not even comparable.
Are they?
Yeah. Not even the same.
I've never heard a distinction before between them.
I've only saw horses with horses. The main difference being musculature, coloring.
yeah, I know there's like war horses. They are pretty jacked, and then you have your smaller
yeah.
horses.
Seen different horses. They have different manes. Their colors, even their feet are different. These horses are different.
Well, the environments can make a difference in the same species.
Yeah, exactly. These ones are built for the marshy plains here. The ones I'm used to are bred for the forests and the deserts, and completely different. They're more mountainly.
If you say so.
all right. But as you guys continue to advance towards the city of Rinsan, your small group, the horses, honestly, they begin looking healthier and healthier day by day. Like, it's weird how much of a noticeable difference there is from just a little bit of care. But as you guys first get closer and closer to Rinsan, you see the cliff on the right side of you along the actual coast itself begins to get smaller and smaller until the area around becomes sort of flatlands. The beach itself is covered in this kind of rough, smooth stone pebbled beach. It's really nice, but probably doesn't make for the nicest place to go. As you approach the city, I need to change the music. This is probably not it. Oh, it is. As you guys get closer and closer to the small town of Rasan, you see the beginnings of kind of buildings that begin to form from a distance. It doesn't look like the city itself is particularly large by any means, but there seems to be a lot of kind of ships that have been dragged on shore and kind of formed into these various different buildings that people now build out of or use. Far enough away that they're during high tide, the boats are not submerged, the buildings are not submerged, but close enough that they can basically walk onto the beach. You can see that the smooth stone pebbles, as you guys get closer, turns into more and more like sand, proper sand. Clean, beautiful, and white. But the weather is quite nice as you guys get closer to the actual town itself, and you could see a variety of different people kind of passing in and out of the actual city itself, seemingly quite busy, though not very large. Maybe a few hundred, maybe a few thousand people at most. Though you can see that the actual port itself is pretty massive. There are dozens of ships parked here, and give me a perception check, all of you. All right. Vestelle, Darcy, and Varus, the three of you would notice that some of these ships sport flags of which you don't recognize, specifically flags that have a skull and crossbones across them, and they're blatantly flying it at this port.
Oh no.
Looks pretty nice. Wouldn't be a bad place to retire.
It's a pirate town.
Oh, what makes you say that?
Darcy points out the flags.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
I see.
Well, I will say this place is a lot smaller than I thought it would be.
There's enough problems with pirates in Ardalon.
Well, do we just want to gather some supplies and make it quick here? Like, I don't imagine we have any purpose on staying here for an extended period of time.
Maybe we can catch another ride on the sketchy ship.
That might be a good idea if it wasn't for the fact that
Except we're going inland.
yeah,
now.
we're going inland at this point.
Maybe on the way back.
Potentially, though, we'd have to go and try and find which ones, are the good ships or the ships that'll probably try and like gank us for every coin we have.
So, the choice is up to you.
We also probably don't want to be in a town when the moon's up.
Yeah,
one.
we had till tomorrow night, so that's why I think maybe if we want to spend a few hours here, gather some. I know I was gonna look for a couple items that I might be able to utilize, but
I
I
was
don't know
going
if
to
anyone
say
else
if I
has
could make
anything.
us some more coin. You can never have too much.
Gonna do a quick resupply.
I will say if you're gonna try and sell some stuff, you might want to have someone like Lyra or Vestelle with you.
Yeah, I can stand guard.
I would offer, but I'm thinking about trying to find a more specialized weapon.
Right.
I'll come with. I need to visit the market anyways.
What about you, Varus?
Not too sure. I might just see what I can't find along the road. See if there's anything that piques my interest, or if I hear anything alarming to keep in mind.
Alright then.
I'll come to the market. I think I need some new armor.
But
Yeah.
Should probably give Varus the sending stone.
I always have one,
Yeah, I think Varus already had one.
considering they were mine to begin with.
Yeah.
I was just making sure,
Fair enough.
Lyra and Varus with Darcy, and then the rest of us going into market.
As you guys get closer.
While you lot are in the market, since honestly we're probably going there ourselves, see if you can't find a sending stone, like a new set.
We can try, I guess.
All right. But you guys do get closer to the actual town itself, and you see kind of not necessarily a wall on the outskirts, more like a series of fences that kind of border some people's homes that act as a sort of pseudo wall. Near the exits, or kind of near the entrances between some of the fences of one, you see what appears to be a rather large and kind of bulky bugbear man. Or woman, you can't really tell. As you guys get a little bit closer, they kind of stand up, stretch a little bit. Oh, sorry. Oh, God, that stew is just awful. Sorry. Welcome to Rinsan. New folk. It's not common we get people, traveling by land. What are you up to?
Oh, we're just passing through right now.
Oh, just passing through? Well, welcome to Rinsan. Here's a little tip from big ol' me. If you want to be careful in this town, it's a little bit, just gotta be very careful. And I am more than happy to provide my services of protection and keeping away the, for a few coins. What do you say?
I think we appreciate the offer, but I think we can just get by.
Yeah, we don't plan on staying for far too long.
Are you sure? I mean, even short stays can get dangerous.
We can handle ourselves.
No need. Look at us.
Very well. Good luck.
I'll kind of drive the cart past him, and as we he was at a gate or a wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
As we're probably 60 or 70 feet away, I'm just gonna casually take my coin purse of holding that has all my money in it, lift up my hat slightly, and just put my coin purse on my head, and then put my hat back down.
Yeah.
All right.
God, it means this town seem more dangerous than.
It's
What you
literally a pirate port.
It's
Yeah.
best we stay extra vigilant. I don't like the vibes he was giving off.
Please
Should we-
keep
Yeah.
the coin pouches hidden.
Okay. Okay, hidden. Okay, let me. Wish I had it. Okay, maybe.
Whoever's going with me to the market, we can just hide it, and I'll kind of take my hat off.
Yeah, as you guys are hiding coins, Varus, you spot a goblin just sitting on one of the roofs staring at you guys the entire time you're doing any of this.
Yeah, I think I look at him. Just do the whole put my fingers up to my eyes. It is. Just keep staring.
He smiles, waves, but keeps staring at all of you.
Yeah, I'll just keep an eye on him and our general surroundings, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Just on a note, you would know that he saw where some of you put your coin purses.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing I never move around my coin purse.
Yeah, so I mean, neither do I. I just always keep it
Another
hidden.
thing, you would
But-
have heard
oh.
underneath your the bugbear's breath when you were entering. You're gonna need it.
Is it possible for me to be extra, trying to be more aware while looking like I'm, I look like I'm not suspicious, but
What do you mean? What are you trying to do?
I'm a lot more aware and weary
Vigilant?
of
Vigilant?
vigilant.
So you're
And
trying
it's-
to be more vigilant than usual?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not exactly trying to hide it. People know I'm being vigilant, but I make the effort to be super vigilant.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
I will absolutely alert people to the fact that their coin pouches are probably being spied on, and hiding it under the hat might not be the best idea.
Oh,
I'll take it out and just hold on to it, basically.
I whisper, where should I hide it?
I assume you don't have hidden pouches or anything of the sort inside your clothes.
I guess I have like an inner pocket, but it's not really like a hidden thing.
At the very least, it's a lot easier to keep track of things in an inner pocket than it is on the outside of your body.
Okay.
Honestly, all you have to do is be vigilant.
Okay, wait. Let me hide. Okay.
Varus, since we're in a new town, new day, did you take any precautions about your
Well, I don't know. That's the question.
Yeah, who's doing blood duty? Are we just like rotating?
I think I can do it if no one else wants to.
Sure. Here you go.
right in the middle of everyone's
This
walking?
would have
I
been
would
earlier.
imagine. Yeah, this would have been as we were headed in. Like as soon as we caught sight of the city, like, okay, our snack time.
Sure.
Alright,
All
yeah,
right.
I'll take the 6.
Okay. I need everyone to roll me an intimidation check.
Oh, Jesus.
You can use strength if you would like.
I think I'll.
Wait,
That's appropriate.
wait, strength isn't like.
So your strength mod instead of your charisma
Oh, wait.
mod.
Oh, right.
Well, do you have proficiency in intimidation?
No,
I
do not.
do.
You do?
I do
Yes, but if I use my
Then congratulations. That's a 24.
Yep.
okay,
All right. Let me roll my +1, I guess. Not bad.
I have intimidation.
Yeah, this is appropriate.
Vaerun?
Yeah. Wait.
not.
Oh, shiver me timbers! I'm shaking in my boots.
You fish out of water over here.
The one true noble person we have in our group is like, oh God, pirate town.
Yeah. Because I'm like, what do I do?
Okay.
Oh,
That's good to know. Keep those numbers in mind.
Oh boy.
Oh, Lord
All I'm
alive.
saying is pray to Bethra for whoever the poor sap that tries to take my hat off and get my coin purse, lest they catch like 5d8 radiant damage.
Alright, but you guys have wandered into the actual town itself. It's honestly, the atmosphere is cheery. There's a lot of people kind of going about doing their own daily business. But a few of you with the higher perceptions do notice that, you know, there's some thievery going on amongst other things. Nothing too, honestly, that untoward. It's just like they're stealing, you know. But it just seems like a generally nice place. Oh, well, of course, other than stealing, but
The most valuable thing that Darcy has outside of his person is a dagger that literally returns to him with a bonus action.
mm-hmm.
I don't think Varus has anything that looks nice.
So
You have a wooden sword.
I've got a wooden sword and a normal sword.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
Yeah, Mr. Shiny Armor over here.
should have probably given my money to the Bank of Artemis.
Or the Bank of Darcy. Also an option.
Well,
but yeah,
But I don't think anyone's gonna fuck with you.
let's see. You guys are going around town and splitting up to do various different bits of shopping. What's the groups?
I think we're 3 and 3.
Yeah. Who's in the first three?
Darcy, Lyra, and Varus.
Darcy, Lyra,
Yep.
Varus. Okay. And let's see, the other three are going. So, let's start with your group then. Darcy, Lyra, Varus. Where are the three of you going? What are you trying to do? What are you up to?
I was going to look for a spot somewhere around the market that I might be able to set up shop for the next couple hours.
Sure. Give me an investigation check with disadvantage.
Guidance. Disadvantage, you say?
Yep.
Can I pick my own since I'm also there?
Are you trying to find a spot where he can... Are you trying to do the same thing he is, or are you trying to do something else?
Well, like I'm also going to the same area, and then I'm leaving.
Oh, sure. Vaerun is with them.
Well, okay then.
Wait, so Vaerun's going off by himself. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna do some market shopping. Like, actually, maybe.
God.
But now he's kind of scared because he saw all the.
Pirate flags.
So he's like.
The
he's gonna
Vaerun
do
is
scared.
hopefully going to be sticking with Artemis and Vestelle.
Okay.
Who is?
Vaerun.
Oh yeah.
I think Artemis and Vestelle went another direction, right? Or did all of you go to the market?
They're in the market. We're all
Yeah,
in the
no, I
market,
think-
but they're the ones actually walking around in the market.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to roll a?
No.
Invest
This
in
was
or-
just for
okay.
Darcy trying to find a stall that he was.
I
that was
gotcha.
nice. I think Vaerun was rolling up to try
Mostly
and find
just a
something.
space. Mostly just a space for the cart that's not going to be blocking anyone. So I can use that as the stall.
Okay.
That's
sure.
how I've been. That's how I've been using the cart for the most part.
You kind of walk.
Even the last.
Walk beside a house with no window on the side, and you just kind of park the cart there, and using the back of the cart, kind of going into it, shuffling around.
Yeah, I just flip down one of the sides. Sign rolls out. Set up the little stone.
Yeah. Lyra, Varus, you two are still with him? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Varus, you notice a halfling underneath your cart.
Underneath it?
Yeah. They've grabbed onto one of the support beams that Darcy had made and has just been hanging there for you don't know how long.
Mm-hmm.
And in that moment, you see them slip off and just try and reach towards something in Darcy's pocket.
It's an empty pocket.
Yeah, they don't know that.
I'll just literally watch I stare at them. Just to make them know that I see them.
Yeah, as the hand kind of touches the edge of the pocket, they look up and realize you're staring at them. Oh, gentlemen, it's so good to see you in this town. He kind of pats.
What are you doing under a cart?
He just starts patting Darcy's ass. He's like, "Oh, your friend has such a nice ass. I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist."
No. Hands off now.
He turns around and starts just very casually walking
Booking
away.
it.
No.
Oh.
He's just very, very like speed walking. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, his ass was just so nice." As soon as he rounds the corner, he just books it.
Yeah, I keep an eye out for everything.
We all
People
know
around
Darcy's
here
sad.
are disturbingly friendly.
You do realize he's been at the bottom of a cart for who knows how long, right?
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay.
Interesting town.
He's lucky he left when he did. I'd have turned his ass into a quarterling.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Someone put that in quotes.
But yeah, Darcy, you managed to set up your stall without too much of an issue. It's a little bit cramped and probably not the best place to put it, but it's set up. That's what matters.
It'll do. It's a pirate town.
It'll do. What do you have on display?
If it's just a few smallish pieces that Darcy had been working on the last few times.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing the town, they're definitely less soldiers or guards or anything like that. More along the sort of adventurer line he's started making since he got to Free Reach and observed the tournament.
Okay.
Though he does have the dragon one on display.
Oh, that one's not quite done yet. It would require at
huh?
least one more carving session to finish it.
Oh, okay.
Give me just a general charisma check with the bonus. This is that the stone and everything else provides you.
I believe.
Pretty sure we determined it was a +5 or
+5.
+3. I don't remember.
Yeah. So. So +5, that'd be 17.
Mm-hmm. You get a few customers, which, to your surprise, basically kids. You get like an 11-year-old girl and like a maybe 12, 13-year-old boy. They come up, they drop a few coins in front of you, and they kind of grab one of the statues or kind of figures before leaving.
Mm-hmm.
About 6 minutes later, you get someone kind of walking up to your stall with the two kids in their hands. Sorry, my son, you fucking stole my money to buy this shit. I need the money back. Here, have the figure back. No, I don't want to give the figure back.
Okay, first, I kind of want to do insight.
Go for it.
First and foremost, does this guy actually look like he's related to the kid?
Go for it. Honestly, the facial features are similar enough that you can definitely believe that they are father and kid, son. You wouldn't be able to tell the exact because there's no mom, and honestly, there's a lot of like other features that might be different, but they're close enough that you can definitely believe that they are father and son.
Can I do an insight check to see how quick to temper he might be?
Go for it.
Oh.
With how reasonably soon he stormed over here and was like, "Oh, my money, I need it back," he's probably gonna get pissed off real quick.
Okay.
Like he's already almost there.
Oh, it's quite all right, sir. I have the money right here for you. And and by the way, young sir, you don't need to give that back to me.
You see the older
Darcy says that specifically to the son.
The older gentleman's face kind of softens. Fuck. Keep half of it. You son of a bitch are costing me money. He takes half of it and kind of starts like lecturing the kid.
Oh, all right.
That ended better than I thought it would.
Good thinking there.
Sometimes you just gotta go with things.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe the number of kids that came into my store back home, having stolen some money from their parents' pocket. Kids make mistakes. That's all there is to it.
All right.
But your stall is relatively successful. You sell a few things, maybe about 30, 35 gold.
Okay.
Not great, but not awful. I'll say 33 gold, just for the sake of exactness.
Okay.
Alright. Darcy, Lyra, Varus, the three of you hanging out, selling some stuff. Artemis, Vestelle, what are the two of you doing? And Vaerun as well, I'm guessing. The three of you are going out to try and find some stuff to buy.
I'd love to look for some health potions.
Ooh, health potions. Give me an investigation check.
Yeah, and I'd be looking for like probably, I don't know if they'd be the same like together, but like armor or weapon shop.
Mm-hmm.
I need some silver, ground silver. Was it?
Okay.
So,
let's start with Vestelle. Vestelle, honestly, you find a few places that are selling potions. Looking at the actual prices that are attached to them, some of them are wild. Like, There's potions that you're pretty sure are just common healing potions that are usually going for like, they would usually go for like 50 gold in a respectable establishment. These ones are going for like 30 gold. And there's other ones that are going for like 400 gold for normal healing potions. There's also a few places selling greater healing potions, which, to your surprise, honestly, wow, that's surprising. So, the question is, do you want to buy any?
I'll ask whoever's selling them. What makes these so much better than other places that sell the half price?
The kind of older gentleman looks at you. 'Cause I made them.
Do they do anything special?
It heals you.
Okay, so it was what, 30 for one healing potion?
Yep. It was 30 for one, and he has 4 available.
Any discount?
That's the deepest discount he'll give you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we have the money.
He's selling them for what, 35? You said
30, which is 20 gold cheaper than the average.
okay.
Oh, I thought it was more than that. Okay,
No.
that's fine then.
No.
Normal healing potions cost 50 gold.
Oh, I heard 15,
No,
sorry.
50.
Okay.
But for him, he's selling them for 30.
I don't
Okay,
trust that.
that's,
I don't trust that as far as I could throw a quarterling.
Depends how much you really know about potions. You get scammed or not?
How long have you been doing this?
My whole life.
Fine, I'll take 2 for now.
Alright. Hands you 2 of them. You pay him 60 gold. Takes it,
Alright.
pockets the gold, then looks at you. You gonna buy more?
I'll try out these first.
Alright. Probably gonna be gone by the time you get back.
Well, we'll manage. Thank you.
He did have also what appeared to be a greater healing potion on sale for 75 gold.
Who is this half-price potion man? What is his
Probably
goal?
He's probably selling half-price potions,
Yeah,
Probably don't work as well.
discount potion man.
Or they're just red liquid.
It's probably all the same thing, just in different bottles.
I'm gonna be honest. He's probably just selling you water with food coloring.
So I only bought 2, just in case.
He's selling strawberry lemonade.
Or he's just got blood in there. I guess we'll find out.
I mean, that
Or
would.
they diluted.
Papa Cork Varus hasn't had a drink today. He just wrestles you for the potion.
Well, I guess we'll see. These
We
ones
will.
these 2 are great. Thanks.
He kind of just looks at you as you walk away and goes back to doing whatever it is he was doing, which is mostly just staring at people.
Well, I hope we didn't get scammed.
You look at the 2 bottles. They look real.
We work together, but I'm not really like paying that much attention. So
Yeah, okay. This is fine. It's fine.
For now, mark them down as healing potions.
Oh, that's the best.
But Artemis, you were looking for armor and weapons. What are you looking for specifically?
So for armor, I am looking for Right now, I'm just looking for half plate.
Mm-hmm.
If they have it. If not, it's no big deal. And as for weapons, let me see what it's called here.
Half plate, I believe, is medium
Seven-
armor.
Yes, it's the second highest medium in your world because there's gladiator armor,
Yes.
which
so
I plan on getting in the future.
gladiator armor requires custom crafting, so you wouldn't be able to get that unless
Then
you.
yeah, like I
have
said,
it
I
placed.
plan on getting that in the future.
Yep.
That's when I bump my dex up to 16.
Haha.
Until then, though, the half plate will do if they have it. And as for the weapon, I am looking for kopeshes.
Roll me an investigation for each one individually, starting with the armor.
Okay. All right. Honestly, I hope I roll higher on the kopeshes because that's the main thing I'm looking for. But investigation. All right, and then here's for the weapons.
So, you do find a guy who sells armor. Though looking at his armor, almost immediately you realize, oh, these look nice, they look realistic, but like, you poke one of them and there's a dent left on it. Like, you didn't even poke it hard.
Oh.
Literally, it's literally the metal itself is like tin foil, and then it's being held together by duct tape.
Basically.
Oh.
But
But the guy's like, this is the best armor you could ever get. I 100% promise you. Yeah? Okay, you might poke, there might be a little bit of dent, but good armor bounces back.
out of curiosity, how much is this one? I say as I point to the half plate in quotations that he has here.
This one, 225 gold.
Jeez.
I'm giving
put
you
my-
bargain. It's so good.
I put my hand on my halberd and I asked him, "Can we have a demonstration?"
Oh, of course, you can put it on.
And you?
No. I don't test my own wear. No.
You don't test it. Then how can
No,
you
no.
be sure that it's so good?
My training dummy. You see over there? He points to like a wooden log that looks honestly perfectly fine. That's my training dummy. I put armor on top of training dummy, smack the shit out of it. Perfectly fine.
How bad does the training dummy look? Like worse for wears, shall we
No,
say?
it's in perfect condition.
Huh.
Huh. Well, I mean, it looks shoddy, but maybe it's secretly really good.
No, like I said, bounces. Good armor bounces.
But this poke hasn't bounced back yet.
Well, it's because you didn't hit it hard enough. Also, if you hit it, you pay for it.
What do you think?
What if we hit it and it breaks?
Nah. You pay for it.
That means that you were lied to us.
Why would I lie to you?
Here, how about we, before we do this, let us go back and get us some money in case, just in case it does break and we have to pay you for your, loss in sales, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll kind of lead the other two out and then just go looking for the swords.
You sure you don't with the armor?
It's such a good deal.
You know-
25 gold? Come on.
Yeah, and then my AC gets dropped down to 11. I'm pretty sure that in the DMG it says that cardboard has a higher AC than that garbage. Fun fact, you could put cardboard on a training dummy and it'll have higher AC than a commoner.
Yeah. Artemis, what's your passive perception?
16.
Yeah, you would have also noticed that log was fresh cut. Probably
yeah.
on that day.
I was about to say, like, did you, when he was like, oh yeah, I tested on training dummy, I was about to be like, have you ever, like, actually hit it? Or have you just only exclusively missed?
You're pretty sure he hasn't tested it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go looking for the Kopesh. And surprisingly, you do... Oh, excuse me. You do actually find someone selling a variety of weapons. You see one guy who appears to have just like a dozen different weapons sitting on the ground in front of him on like a tarp. He himself is like super scarred up, has a bald head, incredibly buff, and just kind of looks up to you. Looks up at you when you approach. You're looking to buy.
Yeah, I'm looking for a couple of more specialized weapons.
Take your pick.
Does he look like he has like any actual Kopesh or anything?
Oh yeah, he has what appears to be 2 full Kopeshes. Like they look heavy, and actually full form, proper. They look like they've been taken care of. The edges are sharp, at least from this distance, and honestly, they look really nice. And there's also a shotel as well, and a few like short swords, long swords, things like that.
I can't remember what the show tool is.
The shotel, S-H-O.
Shotel.
Shotel is a very typically a very thin, large hook blade.
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay.
So one of them is for getting past defenses. The other one is for disarming people.
Gotcha.
The shotel was for getting past the armor, while the Kopesh was for disarming.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask before I buy these, just because for me it matters. But with the Kopesh, because where I use charisma to hit, would I still use my charisma for the disarm, or would I use my strength mod?
It would be your strength mod.
Yeah, it'd be like 10. Yeah, no, I don't think that would be worth it.
You know what? Fuck it. You can use your charisma.
Now it's worth it. But yeah, I mean, you said they look like they're in good condition?
Yep. You can even test them out. He literally gives you like a log. Eerily similar to the training test dummy that you saw in the and he literally is like, you could test it, just don't take it.
Yeah, of course. I'll take it, kind of look over it,
If you
get
pay
ready
for
to
it,
swing
you can
it.
do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll get ready to like swing it, or I'll swing it a couple times, just like out in the air, and then I'll kind of look at the log. And Vestelle, do you mind giving this the old test?
Sure.
Because in order for me to utilize this properly, I'd have to do my whole ritual and everything.
Yeah. What do I do? Do I have to do anything? Like,
No. Just give me an attack roll. You can give it with the glaive or glaive.
The glapier.
I want to see what that looks like.
It's just a much longer spear, almost impractical.
Yeah, you just take the shotel, wham! You slam it, and like your sword just gets about 2/3 of the way through the log. It's a good thing. Like the sword, honestly, very solid.
You mean the Kopesh?
Sorry, yeah, the Kopesh, very solid, high quality. This will make for a good weapon. It genuinely looks like he's taken very good care of it.
Yeah, I'll
yeah, finally not a scam.
I know, right? This is took us this long to get today.
3rd time's the charm.
Yeah, I'll seeing as they seem to work pretty well, I will yeah, I'll buy both of them. How much is he selling them for?
75 each.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'll buy that.
Thank
That'd
you.
be like what?
150.
15 dwarvish.
Yep.
If he's taking dwarvish,
He
I
is.
assume he is. Okay.
He takes it, looks at it, looks up at you. Thank you. Take care of them, yeah?
Oh, I will.
That one saved my life at least once.
Oh, really? You've used them before?
Yes, for a long time.
Oh, I'll be sure to keep good care of them, and hopefully they'll serve me as well as they've served you.
He just nods.
Now, I'll probably be awkwardly holding on to them because I don't imagine I can fit it in the coin purse, and I can't just shunt them away like my normal swords until I do the
He kind of looks
ritual.
at
So
you.
I'm just.
I hate to ask, but do you know how to use it?
Oh yes, I am in fact a swordsman, but I just kind of still holding on to the kopeshes, just kind of looking around.
He just kind of looks at you, gives you an up and down, sighs. Okay.
Look, I promise I know. Look, I'll kind of hold them both in like my left hand. I'll use my right hand to like summon my normal blade.
He looks at you. Oh, magic sword.
Yes, and then I'll vanish it.
Okay, fair enough. Just
I
take
have to
care of
perform a
them,
little.
yeah?
Of course, they'll be. Hopefully, once I do my ritual on them, they'll be as good as the day I bought them.
He nods.
Yeah, and I'll. Well, that's all I needed aside from the armor.
Do the
Well,
two of you
still
follow
have that.
Vaerun around?
I was following
Yeah,
them
I kind of look
around.
at Vestelle and I'm like, by the way, where's
No, I was following them.
Oh,
Yeah, the two of you see a very not intimidating kid behind you. Oh, you're like, ah, shit, it's Vaerun.
I just
I've been
now
here
looked
the
in the
whole
meme
time.
channel.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was just looking at everyone. They're getting too close. Some people are getting too close, and I think one person bumped into me, but I'm like kind of scared.
Yeah, check your pockets.
My pockets. My pockets.
Yeah, there you
Vaerun,
go.
you check your pockets. You don't know if anything's missing. You don't think so. And then you look in your kind of backpack. Your candle is gone.
No.
What's wrong?
My candles.
Your can't. I'm sorry. What?
My candles.
Oh,
They're used
Were
for
they-
rituals.
Oh,
They're gone.
My ritual candles. Oh no.
do you think we should go and get you some more ritual candles?
Yeah, maybe stop by somewhere and grab some. Okay, you guys done? You guys done? Can you watch my back?
Yeah, I mean I'm good. Vestelle, is there anything you're looking for here in this area?
nope, I think I got scammed enough today.
Well, how many of those did you get, by the by?
2.
2. You know, maybe if we're hurt, maybe let's not use them to try and Hail Mary to get someone up. Maybe instead we use them, just to try and revigorate ourselves. That way, should anything go awry, well, we're not in immediate danger. Unless they're
Yeah.
just like potions of instant death, in which case, well, L.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't really know enough about potions, so yeah, they look good and red to me.
You guys can test potions without using them.
Really?
Yes. If you wanted to, you could, yeah.
How do we go about that?
You'd have to give me a medicine check.
You know what?
Oh, he's a
Well,
medicine boy with us.
I was about to say, as we're like following Vaerun around, I'll just be like, all right, don't worry. I got this. I'll kind of crack my knuckles, take my glove off, and I'll give the one of the potions that she got the old Artemis special here.
Yeah, basically you uncork it, you lick it a little bit, or like you take a drop, put it on your tongue, test it. All right. First of all, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw. No, sorry, Constitution saving throw, not wisdom saving throw.
Oh, con. Okay.
Oh
I
man.
was like,
I mean, they're about the same.
wisdom.
I mean, wisdom would be preferred, but it's fine. I still have a +4. Well, you
Oh
know.
boy.
Well, your vision goes blurry, but you do heal 1 point.
Well,
Wow. How do you feel?
I
It's
kind of.
like bad moonshine.
I kind of.
And you feel
Taste
a
it,
headache
kinda.
setting in.
Kind of like stand there for a moment, kind of blink a couple times.
Are you okay? Was that poison?
So you see, I
You're
think
pale.
no. I kind of like where Varus bit me. I kind of like pull the bandage back, kind of like look at it and see that it's like ever so slightly kind of healed up.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wrap it back up. I'm like, so it certainly helped, though I must say, I feel like my vision's a little shot.
Well, I guess he wasn't lying then.
The blindness goes
Oh,
away
stay.
after about a
Wasn't
minute.
fully
Okay.
truthful.
Yeah, no, it definitely healed, but it would seem as though it has some, whether unattended or intentional, but side effects nonetheless.
Oh, you only had a drop too. Imagine if you drank the whole thing. You might be
Oh
on the
yeah,
ground.
that's true.
Well,
I
you
hope
know
this-
what? Maybe we can find a use for it.
Yeah, you know, I
Well,
kind of like hand it back and
Oh, I know.
Reach into
What
my-
if we give it to the enemy?
Yeah. We'll find a use.
no, I certainly hope it doesn't have any other like it doesn't conflict with this. And I kind of pull out a cigarette and just light it, just start. My lung would, but But no.
9 out of 10 doctors recommend cigarettes,
Burst
right?
into flame.
All right. But you guys, I think you were looking for powdered silver, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I think he's needing stuff for like spells or something like that.
Give me an
I need
investigation
to
check.
make some holy potions. Oh boy.
Can we also be looking?
It's doing your own.
Sure. Sure.
This town does not agree with you.
I think your dice doesn't agree with you.
Nah, I'm still. Am I still blind at this moment?
No. You're
Okay.
good. You're good. It only lasted
I'll,
about like 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
I gotcha. Okay.
The full
Yeah,
duration would be like a minute, but you know.
Feels
I
like
probably-
extra untrust. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I probably won't roll just because I don't think Artemis would really know what it is you're looking for. So
Oh, I would have told you. Looking for powdered silver to make more holy potions.
I suddenly now
Holy
know
water.
what you're looking for, and I shall, if okay, I shall give it the old college try.
All right, go for it.
I still don't know what I'm looking for.
You unfortunately don't have as much success as Vestelle does. Vestelle, you do manage to find a stall that seems to be selling various different items that you think are related to the various different rituals and items that this man is looking for. Vaerun, you look at the stall, you look at the items, you're like, that's probably not it.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy. Look at him. He has a scar on his face. You know, good people don't have scars on their faces. As I whisper, but like also like maybe audible to some people.
You see
Vaerun.
4 people with scars look at you.
Vaerun.
Good to know how Vaerun feels about me.
Okay, so 2 things, Vaerun. One, we're in a not so nice town, and a lot of these people look like they've been through it, right? So I don't. If you're gonna say things like that, keep it down. Second, I'm pretty sure, and I don't know, like I could just be blind, but I'm pretty sure Varus also has a giant scar across his face.
Yeah, but you know Varus. Not like exactly a saint. But he's not a bad person.
Vaerun. Out of our entire group, Varus is like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Varus, but like, on an archetypal level, he is the least trustworthy of us all. Like, we have a monster hunter, we have a cleric, you, a holy warrior, me, Darcy, who's just a guy.
He's literally just a dude.
Yeah.
Guy.
We have Vestelle, who's also, like a warrior. And then we have Varus, who is, again, like just on a pure archetypal level, he's the whole sneaky sneak guy.
You're right. He had a bad life. Look at him. He has to bite people every single day.
I feel like you hear me, but you're not listening.
Yeah. I get you. I got you. I know what you mean. I should feel sorry for him. You're right.
Oh. Artemis is just like visibly confused. He's like the dial-up little loading thing.
There is this bell that can heal scars.
Yep.
Maybe you can use it on him. Maybe it'll look less sketchy.
I don't think it's necessary.
You don't think so?
No, I mean he's an alright guy.
Yeah, he's alright. So back to this guy. Okay, you think he's alright?
Fair, and I don't know. I just met him.
I am. I'm like, I stare at this guy. Can I insight? Does he look like a?
Sure. Give me an insight check with disadvantages because of your prejudices.
Yeah.
19.
Honestly, it's not bad. You look at him on a level of trustworthy versus untrustworthy. He's probably leaning a little bit more towards untrustworthy, but at the very least, from what you can tell, the materials he's selling is, what he says they are. At least you think so.
Okay. Well, I'll take a look. Excuse me, good sir. I'd like some powdered silver.
He looks at you. Powdered silver, you say?
Yes.
What do you need powdered silver for, anyways?
Well, as you can tell, I'm a priest.
Oh,
Priest
can
of
I?
Vaerun.
Is that what I can tell?
Oh, yes. I am wearing the robes, and here is the holy symbol on my chest, after all.
Huh. Would you look at that?
I kind of lean over the Vestelle and I'm like, maybe letting the noble with his prejudices do the talking probably wasn't the wisest of choices on our end, but honestly, I think I'll let it play out.
Well, I'm kind of interested to see what
Yeah,
happens.
no, I'm curious.
Yeah.
So you seem like a good businessman, and I'm just here to buy some powdered silver.
Yeah? Is that what you think I am?
Yeah. I got an eye for people, and I can tell I'm not that bad.
Not that bad, huh? What does that mean?
This
huh?
town is going to stab him.
Is there anyone like listening in on this conversation?
Yeah, you see like one or two other people kind of casually leaning on the... You see the goblin from earlier who was sitting on a roof, kind of sitting on a nearby rooftop as well, who also seems to be listening in, just kind of sitting there chilling.
They have popcorn.
They do have popcorn. Well, not popcorn exactly. They have like a bag of nuts that they're chewing on.
Close enough.
Well, I'm sure you just appreciate a good old trade. Just goods for gold.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh god, I'm scared it's gonna roll a 1.
Yeah,
Be stabbed.
you're goddamn right. What do you need? You said powdered silver? How much?
Let's see, how much you got? This boat, pound, maybe 4 pounds.
Sure.
4
Next-
pounds of powdered silver. Jesus.
Next time you're going
But-
around whispering about other people, try not to do it within their eyesight.
Oh, sorry, I meant no offense.
It sure seemed like you were trying to offend.
No. I was just saying what I thought.
He just looks at you. But he does give you the 4 pounds of powdered silver. How much does that cost?
I mean, so I think 1 pound is like the normal 25 gold.
4 pounds? Jesus. You're paying for 100? 100 gold worth?
Yeah.
Sure. He gives you 100 gold worth of powdered silver.
Okay.
Is that right? That doesn't seem right.
Is that? I mean, they powdered.
I don't know how much it. I don't know how if the 25 golds is a pound of powdered silver.
like-
I highly
Oh.
doubt it, honestly.
I mean, regular silver is 1 pound. That's what I was just looking at.
Sure. I'll sure.
I mean,
I mean, when you think about it, it's like what,
Depends
250
on-
silver powdered down. So
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
It's fine. I'll take it.
I don't know how to judge weight
All
here.
good, all good, all good.
Well, I'm saying I want 425 gold worth.
Yes. He gives you 425 gold worth.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay, have a good day, sir.
You too, strange little nobleman.
No, I'm not. I'm not noble. What are you talking about? What?
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, buddy.
What? No.
Come on, Vaerun, let's go.
let's get you to bed, Vaerun. Come on.
Hey,
It's like that episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns is destitute and he tries to go grocery shopping.
hey, Vaerun is old.
Okay, Varen's not that old.
Old enough to be their grandparents.
But this is true.
Oh, yes.
Come on, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. I take him
And
by
he
the
thought I
shoulders
was a
and sit him.
noble.
Let's go.
As we're kind of walking away, I'll just kind of glance back and make sure that they're not like, putting a head out on us or in proxy him.
He just looks at you with his arms crossed. He doesn't look like he's like wanting to pursue or anything. He just got his arm crossed. He is staring.
Oh, at some point, Vaerun, I think we need to kind of show you how to present yourself as, more, what's the term? Down to earth person.
Oh, sorry.
Someone not from a higher society.
Sorry, sometimes I forget I was living in a bubble. First, I was living with. I look around, nobles, and then next I was living in a cloister. So, I was really stuck in a bubble.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, places like this, you kind of can't, I guess, make assumptions about people and look down on them. You gotta.
Yeah. Sorry, old habits, right?
Okay. But you successfully managed to gather your items. The ones that you wanted, at least. And you returned to the group. Was there anything else that you guys wanted to accomplish in the city of Rinsan, or town of Rinsan, I suppose I should say, before you wanted to move on towards Castle Bera?
kind of hoping we could get sending stones, but with how that little excursion went, I don't know if that's in the cards.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, you could try. You can certainly try.
Yeah, I mean,
odds.
he did mention it to us when we left. So, like, I guess on our way back, we could try and find, like, I guess a legitimate looking magic place.
And it's either that or you end up paying 100 gold for rocks.
Yeah, I was about to say they have a rock painted red and a rock painted blue.
Like at this rate, it'll work, but it'll only be like 5 feet of range.
Yeah.
Yeah, a one-time use.
It'd be more beneficial to use the fucking plastic cup and a string method.
All three of you give me an investigation check.
Okay, I'm gonna roll with disadvantage because I'm looking over my like everywhere, so I'm not paying attention.
Aw.
Highest.
Here's the good thing. You don't find a scammer. Here's the bad thing. You don't find anybody.
Could be worse.
Yeah, we could have got scammed out of the rest of our money.
Question: does Vaerun stick out a lot?
Yes.
In this town. Okay.
Like,
You know what,
it's
Vaerun?
not even a question. If you're glancing even in his general direction, it's not like a find Waldo. It's more like a find the giant glowing statue that is currently sitting in the middle of a bunch of not glowing statues.
Okay. I'm going to give Vaerun my cape, and then I will like mess up his hair.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll
Oh,
pour like a little bit of
my
water
hair.
like over his head and then just like let Vestelle like mess with it.
Yeah, and then as the water drops to the ground, I'll pick up some of the mud and like mess up his face a bit.
Oh, my face! Why? What are you guys doing?
Now you fit in, more or
Kind
less.
of. He still has the whole.
Hey,
Oh,
isn't
get
that
up
quite
to them.
rude? Would you just say
Truthfully.
that?
it's he fits in a little better.
We're all together at this point.
Yeah, I'll say that you guys are all together at this point.
Could use a scar, honestly. Might help him fit in more.
Alright.
Funny you should say that. I tell him my
Oh.
blade.
Hey, oh, oh, yeah.
Hey Darcy,
on
you got
on
any
this pretty
paint?
face.
I mean, right? Yeah, right here.
You got any red paint?
Yes.
Can I borrow it?
Just bring him in here.
Can you paint a scar across his eye?
I can certainly try. I'll see how he looks.
Sure.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of side eyes from people. Though his
I can't imagine why.
I don't. Bear in mind, I'm not a face painter.
Just a crude line will probably do.
Give me a dex check. Oh, or a painter supplies check.
Oof.
Honestly,
it goes in his eye.
it looks like a 3-year-old drew on his face.
You see, look.
He's got
look,
like this weird, almost clown-like makeup.
He's literally just a line down his face.
Yeah.
That's
Somehow,
how you-
you managed to make it look like he's got clown makeup on. It's impressive, honestly.
Really looks very
Stop
expectantly.
squirming out, and now you're Pagliacci.
Guys, do I look good? How do I look?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you look.
Yeah, I look
I can
serious.
assure you of one thing, Vaerun. No one is going to come anywhere near you.
And they
Oh,
certainly
yeah.
won't think that you're a noble now.
Yes, very good.
Yeah, no noble would go walking around with face paint on his face, especially looking like that.
You're right. No one will think I'm a noble.
Yeah. Good job, team. 5, everyone.
I like to imagine that I nat 1'd into making some of the most fantastic clown makeup ever.
Honestly, it looks really good. And it's like super unique. It's got like, a bunch of those like he's got honestly his eyeshadow, fantastic.
My eyes are really popping.
Like
Oh, Darcy, can you teach me how to do makeup that well?
he looks great. But honestly,
Honestly, I have no idea how I've done this.
not a single scar in sight.
Actually, look even better than before.
He looks even more like a noble now.
Not That would be impressive. Give me one moment. I'm going to swap headphones.
Rise up against the GM.
Get him.
Oh god, the fucking How to Train Your Dragon gif.
It's so perfect. It's exactly what I was thinking.
You know, for a noble, you'd think he had more social interaction. But then again, I guess this is also like the epitome of lowborn city. Eh?
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. I need to turn on my AC because it's fucking hot as shit in my room. Oh, okay. Can you guys hear that?
No?
No.
Excellent. Okay, good. Let us proceed. But yeah, the town, mostly, as unexpected as it is expected. But you guys have no issues. Are you guys going to stay the night, or are you going to travel throughout the night?
We should camp outside
I don't know about
again.
you guys, but I don't think we should spend the night here.
No.
How long have we been here, Jake?
Just a few hours, like maybe 4 or 5 hours.
2 hours too many.
How
Yeah,
many times have we seen 2 people walk down an alley and only one come out?
Once.
You know,
That's enough.
Good enough for me.
One more than you hope to see.
not a bad road. Yeah, no, we should probably get out of here. I think we've got what we probably will get out of here. Before you know.
Darcy double checks his knife. If it's not there, just
Your knife is still there. Your dragon is not. You're half completed
you said-
dragon.
no. You said that it wasn't enough. Darcy would not have put it out,
Yeah, but you still
and
haven't.
it was in the bag of holding.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Literally anything that wasn't on display did not go into that was not on display is in the bag of holding. That's where Darcy keeps all his shit.
Well, one of your
And
other things that was on display has disappeared without anybody paying for it.
That's fine.
Alright. But yeah. Certainly interesting encounter within the city, to say the very least. But you guys proceed onwards out of the city of Rinsan after a few hours of questionable and interesting interaction with the local townsfolk.
Good beach episode.
Well, something. I don't know if that counts as a beach episode, but
I wouldn't classify it as such.
Well, we were close to a beach, and there was beach music.
Didn't even
This
touch
is
the
true.
sand.
And it wasn't a very good time. It was a bad beach episode.
Alright. Let's get back on some non-beach music. Boom. But all of you depart from the city of Rinsan late afternoon on Frida the 5th of Jumdia. Let's scoot the hours forward by a few to, let's say, 4 p.m. Are the numbers working?
Yes.
4:30. There we go. But yeah, it's a strange experience. None of you lost anything too important, except for maybe some dignity, but came out of it just fine. And now, you continue forwards. Jesus.
What?
Sorry, no, look at the memes channel.
That's exactly what I was imagining in my head.
The fucking
The toothless dance.
the toothless dance.
I mean, it worked for him, so...
Kinda. To my understanding. I
Kinda.
don't think it was the dance that helped him.
No, probably not. Okay. But yeah. You guys continue onwards out of Rinsan. Why the fuck can I not drag this around? Hello? Game? Oh, there
At
we
some
go.
point while we're traveling, like after we've left, I assume that we'd probably like stop to eat or whatever.
Sure.
I'll do my little ritual to turn my my packed weapons into the kopeshes.
Sure. Both of them?
Yeah, what I'll do is like I imagine that my main weapon, the longsword, will probably just be turned into the kopesh, or at least the essence of it go in there. The bastard sword, that's like the magic item, I'll ask and see if anyone wants to use it or if anyone uses a weapon like that. If not, I'll keep it on me and just remain attuned to it, but I won't have it as one of my main weapons.
Sure. Does anybody want the bastard sword?
I don't
I
think
think
anyone
I think I
really
can
uses
use it.
Dude.
Too small.
I think I could use it. This is the
Yeah,
plus
it's,
one. That's right.
Yes.
The thing is, a bastard sword is a separate proficiency, and you're a life
Yeah.
cleric?
I don't
Well,
know if you're...
Martial, right? Martial proficiency.
Oh, do you have martial proficiency?
Wait.
It's
A
a
I don't know
martial
what
weapon.
type
A bastard sword is considered a martial weapon, yes.
Oh no, you're not life cleric. He's a order cleric, aren't you?
Oh.
And I think order gets
I'm
martials and
order.
heavy. Yeah,
I'm order.
so I think you can use it.
Should really
Yeah.
double check.
Yeah, it's if you're using it in one hand, it's only a D6.
I
But if
completely
you're
forget
using
order
two,
clerics are a thing.
yeah, if you're using it in two, it's a D8. But the main thing is that you can speak and read Undercommon, and you can use a bonus action to basically cause your next attack to give you like a little temp HP.
Yeah, I'll use it.
Okay. And yeah, I'll give him the obsidian bastard sword, and then I'll attune to the not
You'll swap your
attune,
weapons to the
turn.
kopeshes. Yep.
Yeah,
I got
which
what you mean.
it'll have the same bonuses
Mm-hmm.
and everything, because I can. Or actually, no, I think one will have a -1 now, but it's fine.
Yes.
It's not a big of a deal.
Okay. But yeah, you guys keep going. Now, I need one more random eventer. from one person.
Jake, here's the thing.
Oh, does it occur during this time?
Yeah,
Yes.
occur on the second day.
Oh.
It would occur. I think.
Or literally the next day.
Yeah,
Oh.
like we rest tonight, and then tomorrow night it would occur.
Okay, never mind. No random event. I gotta get something going. Hold up,
Okay.
hold up.
Yeah, no need for a random event. It's just
This-
Darcy.
This is the event.
This is the event.
Also,
Nice.
I put the weapons properties there in the general chat for you there, and if you want to copy it over. And I assume that once I've done this ritual, that these kopeshes now have the markings and names on them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me check Darcy's notes. Okay. Okay. Well,
It's never a good sign when the DM has to check notes on your character specifically.
wait, is this a double full moon?
No.
I think it's just the one.
Oh, okay.
Not nearly as interesting.
It is Gael that's full this time. Okay. Okay. Let me swap the music. But the first day is uneventful. You guys leave the city, rest up outside of it, near to the actual place itself, and honestly, you're not bothered, which is nice. But the next day, Sarda, as all of you continue forward, kind of a little bit tense as the day goes on, knowing that the full moon is out that night. As all of you settle down for a rest, you see nearby there's a set of rather kind of large bushes that are set into the wetlands. The path itself is not well trod, and there are various different places where it kind of sinks into the mud, and you have to be very careful about where you're actually stepping. The stink of just this kind of still water is getting to you, and you can see that there are various kind of animal bones and carcasses that are sticking partially out of the swamp. Your feet are wet and disgusting, but for the most part, you're doing okay. Though as you continue traveling further, there's a chance that you guys might have to make survival checks, just to find your way, as the path isn't well traveled. But as you guys ease down and settle for the night, is there anything that you would like to do to prepare?
Oh, yes.
I also, before we would have gotten here, I assume that Varus would have bit me to get the to not have to go into his berserk state.
God, I would hope so.
Sure.
Yeah.
Another thing, there is rain going on.
Oh.
Okay.
And then once I'm bit, I'll use 5 land hands to at least put me close to full.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think this night I wanted to prepare something, just in case. And waste a bunch of gold. Make a magic circle.
Ooh, you're gonna make a magic circle.
Yeah.
And you're certain this is going to work?
Well, depends what's cursing you. You see, do you know what's cursing you? Is it Fade, Celestial, Fiend?
Artemis said something about it being a celestial of some kind?
Yes, it was a celestial.
So, this magic circle will keep whatever is celestial inside this circle for a period of time. And
How long?
I can set it for 2 hours.
What about the rest of the night?
Well, hopefully it won't come during that time. I could do maximum of 4 hours if I use everything I have. But that's only half the night. I'm hoping during this time it would be enough.
You're the one who knows how this kind of thing works. At least close to. Oh, I'll defer to your judgment.
Okay.
Tying me up didn't work last time, so let's hope for the best.
It did not. Seems to do something that doesn't use your limbs, so yeah.
And I'm gonna keep my bag in the circle as well in case that helps.
Alright. Any other preparations that you guys would like to make?
I assume rope isn't gonna work.
Yeah, I'm looking at my spells.
Didn't
to see
last
what I can
time.
do.
I've got nothing.
No.
Can do is to steal my nerves.
Alright. But as all of you kind of sit down in a circle around Darcy, with Vaerun nearby, already and kind of prepping for this. We're going to take a short break because I need to go use the washroom.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back then.
This is either going to work perfectly or not at all.
Yep.
Are you putting the magic circle under Darcy, or is this like for us?
This is like a keep in type thing, but we can travel through it because we're not, celestial. Like, it doesn't work on normal people, just the celestials.
The problem is if this moves my physical body, I'm not a celestial either.
Yeah, but like, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll find out. Trial and error.
Yeah, I mean, from the looks of it, it wouldn't be able to enter into us. It has disadvantage on attacks against us, and those of us inside the area can't be charmed or frightened.
That's
Well, it says the targets within can't be charmed or frightened or possessed. So actually, if we're all in there, including you, who knows? Maybe it bypasses it.
we'll find out.
Yeah. I mean,
But
it's a
then
10-foot
again-
radius, so I imagine that we all can fit in there.
But then again, this is also barring the end of the duration.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to time it too. It's like an 8-hour night.
Oh yeah, it's only an hour though.
But hey, we'll have information, and that's what matters.
You're a cleric, right? So, I mean, if you wanted to stay up all night, you could ritual cast it over and over again.
Well, it's not a ritual spell.
Oh, is it not?
No. It also
Oh,
costs.
it just has the. Oh,
costs
gotcha. Yeah.
money. That's why I bought the powdered silver.
Oh yeah, I see there. Then yeah. I imagine you'd only be able to use it a couple times then before you'd run out of spell slots. So.
Yep, I got 2 casts.
Yeah. It's a 3rd level, or is it a 2nd level?
It's a 3rd level.
Then yeah, we'll probably only want to do the 1 and keep Revivify.
Yeah, let's kill Darcy. Oh, we kill Darcy and we revivify him? You think that'd fix it?
You know, I feel like we've had this conversation.
Darcy was vehemently against it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we discussed
Yeah.
this once in like a half joking, half serious tone.
And the request was no.
Hello, I'm back. Now, let me go see if I could find... Okay, there was an effect that I wanted to find to see if I could put down this fucking magic circle that you were planning on using.
Oh boy.
I'm wondering if...
Like a Yu-Gi-Oh spell circle type thing.
Yeah! I think it'll be cool. No, not that one. Nope, not that one.
And really, to start us off, I don't think we'd all need to be in the circle. I think if we just keep Darcy in there, and then if something goes awry, we can just step in and then just fight inside the circle.
Yeah. So there's 2 ways. It's either we're all inside the circle or we keep him inside the circle. And keep Darcy
Yep.
out.
Well, I think we'd want to keep him in with us if we are, just because the last bullet point there of anyone in the area can't be charmed or frightened or possessed by the creature types that you choose.
Yep. And if it wasn't a celestial at all, then we're just like, whoops, it went right to the net.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. I don't know if this will work. How the fuck? Ah, there we go.
Oh, also the very last part of the spell says that you can cause it to function in the reverse way, so that a creature inside can't leave. So if we just put him in there, it might actually work well if you can't leave it. At least for the hour, obviously.
Yeah, but I can extend it to 2 hours because I'll do like this.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
Okay. Oh, my game's lagging. Fuck.
I think the important part is timing it, so can't do it right when it gets dark. But I can't do it too late, like last time.
Okay. I'm gonna place you guys on this map. I'm guessing you can't see anything because there's no tokens.
Oh, that looks
Magic circle swamps.
Yep.
I have a lot of maps ready, man.
Hey, I do
Fair
too.
enough.
I had a DM who, at the time, like this was years ago when Roll20 was like just kind of starting off, but he had bought basically every map pack that Roll20 had, and I think it was when I was running the one shot in your old game, Jake, and I was like, I messaged him and I was like, hey, can I have like a noble manor for this one shot I'm doing, like a map? And he's like, sure, you can just have all my maps. And I thought it was gonna be like all my noble manor maps. No, no, no. My man sent me like an entire 20 gig folder of maps.
Yep.
So, just to make sure that I'm clear on this, I am currently the only one in the circle.
Oh, you guys can move
Unless
yourself
something
around
happens.
as you wish. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just Vaerun was wanting to do the reverse where whoever's inside of it can't leave and has disadvantage on anyone outside of it.
Sure. Then we can have.
If that's the case, then give me a moment and I'll move myself. I'm letting the dog out real
Yeah,
quick.
no, yeah, no. Imagine just ensconcing yourselves into this magic circle, and then fucking possessed Darcy just wanders off back towards Rinsan.
Well, I didn't. I thought if we were all gonna sit in there with Darcy, that'd have been fine. But then I read the last little like sentence or two where it specifies that you can do it in the reverse direction, and that's probably the better one, really. Because it would be just tragic for us to be in it. And be like, wait, no, that's Darcy, come back. No, not towards the populated town.
The pirate city shall burn tonight. Fuck you, Tortuga.
Okay.
Is it pitch black or is there like some?
It's pitch black unless someone has decided to light something.
Okay.
I mean, I imagine that we'd have a fire going.
Darcy sitting in the middle of this glowing bubble, just like.
Sure. I'll
Wait,
say
yeah,
you guys
wouldn't
got a
the-
fire going. And I'll put it here.
I will also specify that I think for tonight, since obviously since like Artemis wears armor, that Artemis is probably gonna stay up all night just keeping an eye on everything.
Fair enough.
Because last time I got woken up by a rogue Darcy, I nearly got killed. So
Last time I think you got possessed yourself.
Yes, and I nearly got killed. You know, I like my 19 AC, thank you very much.
Yeah, but the other people that are having to fight possessed you might not.
Well, you know, it's a good thing I have a +6 or so to wisdom saves.
Good luck.
And a +8 to charisma, so...
Alright. As night descends, the kind of rain begins to... Oh, do I want to do it?
Oh wait, is Andrew back?
Fuck it, I'll do it. Is he back?
I don't think so.
He is not back. We will not start. Wow, that is a lot of bats.
Oh, jeez. I love it, though.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay. Does this work? I want to see if this works. Sorry, I'm doing stupid shit right now. I'm just trying to... Oh, it does work. Hey, that's kind of cute.
What?
The little stars that are appearing.
Oh.
It's hard to see because, you know, the...
Oh no, I see him.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Boom. This is what I actually wanted to do.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Now the real question here is, does the dome or the cylinder rather that Darcy's in like stop the rain, or is it?
It does not. The rain is not
Oh.
considered celestial.
I
What is it?
mean,
Comes from the heavens.
If it would, we should be concerned.
Celestial rain.
Chocolate rain.
is that anything I can set above me so I'm not, you know, sinking into the mud, potentially sinking into mud?
Well, you could set up a tarp, but it better be in our sights.
Right. Do we have one?
You don't have one in your bag?
I mean, we have a few tents. I know we lost one a while ago because one got like torn or burned down, but we
Wait
should
a
have a few.
second. Sorry. Magic Circle costs 100 gold per cast. Did you buy
Yeah.
100?
Yeah.
Yes, you literally. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I was
You literally just went through that transaction.
No, I know. But, like, did you buy one? Did you spend 400 gold is what I'm saying. Sorry. Or did you only spend 100?
I have 200 worth right now because I had 100 from before and I bought 100 now.
Ah, okay. Okay, sorry. I thought you had 4 castings of it, and I was like, what? No, that's
Well,
not-
I think we're just wanting to do it the one time
Yeah.
because you can't cast it as a ritual.
Yes.
Yeah,
like
well,
it's mostly
Oh.
to see if it.
And you have meta
It's mostly-
adept for extended spell.
Yeah, I think the general idea is to see if like doing this at the start of the night when the moon comes out, if it will cancel out like the possession entirely, or if it'll just occur 2 hours after. In which case, you know.
I mean, the previous times, I don't think they happened right when the moon came out. It happened like kind of random in the middle of the night.
Yep. I'll say you guys go to bed at around 9-ish. But you set up the circle. Darcy kind of sits down in the center of it. Do you guys spread out in this formation, or did you want to group up in one side, or...
God, I'm way too. Fuck no. I'm way too close. You kidding me?
I wanna.
You guys can go wherever
Yes,
you
you're kinda
want that
there.
is within range.
I feel like where
Like,
it's
sorry, that is
raining,
still-
we'd probably have like our cart with like a tarp over it or the tents over it and just kind of.
Yeah, you
chilling
guys
there.
can all literally sleep in the.
That
you
would be
all
on the
can
main
literally-
road where Vestelle is, so that would be like over here.
You all can literally sleep in the cart. I'm gonna have a tent.
Okay, card it is for me.
Okay.
I think I'll stay out here just in case.
Okay.
Good to have multiple perspectives.
I don't know where the card is.
It's
by
where
the road.
the
It's
three
like
of us are down there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Ian's looking in Darcy's tent, making sure for the 2 hours the circle's up.
Sure. You're just keeping an eye on him the entire time?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, as all of you, or most of you, begin your rest, Darcy, do you try and stay awake, or do you just let yourself fall asleep?
Darcy is going to fall asleep. He's going to trust that Vaerun knew what he was doing when he came up with this plan. And he's gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay. Vaerun, you watch as Darcy kind of like lies down on his back and just lets sleep take over. Varus, you're kind of huddled up in one of the bushes, sitting, resting, kind of. Artemis, you're just leaning over the side of the cart watching. Lyra and Vestelle, you're trying to get the best sleep as possible within a slightly covered tent, or slightly covered tarped cart. But time begins to pass, and the first hour goes by uneventfully. Those of you who are awake, give me a perception check.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, I'm awake.
Is that perception?
Yep.
I think I rolled it. Yep, there it goes.
It's too wet.
He is too wet.
You stole it.
Varus, get a haircut. Your edgy hair is getting in your eyes from all the rain.
Literally.
But kind of glancing around, there's not really much going on. It's kind of quiet. It's dark. The bit of a fire that had been going on has kind of died out from just the dampness and the rain that has constantly been falling. But Darcy, I'd like you to join me in secrets, please.
Yay!
Hello, Mr. Darcy.
Don't think I've actually been in secrets yet for one of these.
Hey, welcome to the party. But as sleep slowly takes over your mind, you begin to kind of wander off. And you return to a familiar fog-filled street. It's dimly lit as it was previously, with bits of light kind of filtering through the fog. The two walls that stand to either side of the street very much still present. And in front of you, you see what appears to be a bench. Though the street extends to either side and continues on into the darkness, away from this bench, you do see, sitting upon it, what appears to be the doll.
Darcy will go sit on the bench. Back here again. Care to actually have a conversation this time, or am I going to need to wrestle a soul away from you again?
Give me a persuasion check. You see your own arm almost shift in place, and for a brief moment you lose complete control of it as the arm kind of moves to the doll, grabs its lower chin, and begins to pull it open. And from its strange mouth and through the guidance of your own arm, it speaks. A ragged, soft voice, almost like a child's. Help me.
Is that your voice or someone else's? Everything that's been going on with you, I honestly would believe honestly, I don't know what I believe, but both are equally as likely to probably get me killed over something.
Before your arm returns to your own power, do you move it away from the chin? Or the mouth of the doll?
No, I'm gonna hold it there. Right then. Help you with what? I'll humor you.
It whispers, and then for a brief moment you feel like you see almost what appears to be a tear coming out of one of its eyes.
What did it say?
Home.
You want to go home? How would I get you home?
And then at this point, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
You all of a sudden lose control of your entire body, but it feels different. It doesn't feel as if you're being pulled along by the strings, forced to do something. It feels more gentle, almost guiding. But your head does get yanked upwards.
Okay.
And as you stare up into the sky, you see two lights shining from far above, which appear to be street lights? Street lamps? You're not entirely sure.
Wait a minute.
One of them seems to be slightly larger. Home.
You're from the moon? Or the night sky itself?
Give me a wisdom saving throw. Home. And your vision fades to black. Let's go back to the other chat.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi guys.
Oh, it's real.
that's real.
What do you mean?
So
it's
while
real?
you were gone, I played
evil.
the
That was
played
so
the
evil.
Discord. I played the Discord join notification twice.
Yeah.
This frickin' guy.
Messed up.
Well done.
So, how'd it go?
Vaerun, you watch as about an hour and a half into Darcy's sleep, he jolts upward.
Okay, I get ready. I'm like, oh,
Am I me?
Yeah, Darcy, you wake up.
my sword is out.
Your neck hurts like a bitch. But as you wake up and you look up,
I'm like, guys, he's awake. He's
You
awake.
see-
Get ready, everyone.
one of the
Whoa,
moons
hold on.
looking back at you.
Wait, sorry, what was that, Jake?
You see the full moon almost looking at you.
Darcy will go into his bag and he'll pull out the doll.
It hangs in your hands, limp.
If all you wanted to do was go home, you could have just said so.
I need everyone to give me a wisdom saving throw, except for Darcy.
Oh boy.
What did Darcy say now?
If you wanted to go home, you should have just said so. Oh my
I rolled
goodness.
low.
God damn. Hey guys, let's go. Hey guys, it's time to fight Dampiers.
Well, Vestelle, Varus, the two of you fail.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You don't stay.
As the two of you kind of look at Varus, for a brief moment, a vision flashes in your eyes, and the doll, like, its neck creaks and turns towards you. And as it looks towards you, you see both of the eyes get large and dangerous. Darcy has to be put down. I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Goddamn. Darcy's got to be put down.
Give me 1 second.
This is an interesting turn of events.
How the tables have turned.
How the turntables.
Yeah, how the turn had tables.
Okay, guys, hard reset plan, hard reset.
You know, it's a good thing I got these kopeshes, because now I can disarm people instead of having to put down my good buddy Varus and Vestelle.
So things can pass through this,
Yeah.
magic circle, just not
Yeah.
celestials.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This magic circle is just a funky light show right now.
Are we going ahead and rolling initiative right now?
Yep.
Alright.
My
Join.
rolls are so bad.
I was very concerned because I had seen the 7 and had clicked initiative, and I was like, "There's no way I can't roll a 7. It is literally impossible."
Mm-hmm. First things first, Artemis, you look up and you see Varus and Vestelle. Both of them begin to move kind of strangely as both of their pupils turn jet black, and you see their weapons appear in their hands.
Hey, this is different. Usually they're red.
Hey, put those down. And they grab their weapons, and I see them start moving. I'm like, wait a minute. Am I up first?
Yes, you are.
Oh, neat. So I can tell that these two seem as though they're possessed or just acting strangely, because like I don't want to start like swinging at them or trying to do anything if Artemis wouldn't know.
Definitely think that there's something weird going on with them, but you don't know what that something is. Are they on Darcy's side? Is Darcy possessed? Are they trying to kill Darcy? Are they trying to kill you? Are they trying to kill like you don't know?
Okay. Yeah, I'll seeing that Vestelle it being the closest to me. Yeah, no, because I wouldn't be able to make it to Varus from where he's at. I'll kind of walk directly in between her and Darcy and just kind of be like, you okay in there? Your eyes seem to have made a little bit of a shift, and I'll just basically hold my action to disarm. Should she seem to just try and push past me, I guess is the best way to put it.
Alright, at the end of your turn, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Scary.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
You succeed. You succeeded twice. You are now immune.
Neat.
Oh,
Do I feel like any different, or is this more just like an out of character thing? I'm immune.
This
to
is
the
an out
mechanic?
of character thing.
Okay, gotcha. I didn't know if I felt like, ooh, wow, that's wild.
This is for Andy to know, and for you to remember, because I'm probably gonna forget.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that is the end of your turn. As it goes to Varus. Varus.
He's got to be put down.
Darcy has to be put down.
Is this difficult terrain? The swamp-ish?
That area, yes, but the ground is not.
Cool. And I'm in bushes right now, yeah? You said?
Yep.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
Go for it.
Yeah, cool. I doubt Darcy can see me. I doubt anyone can see me. I'm gonna
I guess
start
Varus
kinda,
just went on a walk.
Yeah. I'm gonna start like edging around the edge of like the bushes and stuff. So I guess it's probably like what, 10 feet ish? Yeah, 10 feet. I shoot Darcy, obviously.
Go for it. You have advantage.
He's right fucking there, and yeah, why not?
Does being in the tent give me any cover?
Absolutely not.
Unlucky.
Fucking
Oh,
abysmal
that's a
roll
miss.
too.
I'm pretty sure
Jesus
that misses,
Christ.
yeah. Darcy,
Fucking
you hear an
2-4.
arrow thud right between your legs.
Okay.
And I have how much more? 35. This is difficult to raid. So I can get like what, 25 feet in there? Ooh, actually, I can get 15 feet in there. I'm gonna start heading into the swamp,
what the heck?
into more bushes, and that'll be my
Classic.
turn, I guess.
Varus,
Classic
give me a
Florida
wisdom
people.
saving throw.
Oh, sure, no problem, dude. Oh, hey, actually, wow, hey.
You break out of it, and you're like, oh shit, I just shot at Darcy. Oh no. What the fuck?
Just shot at me.
Sorry.
Darcy, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I can't be possessed in this magic circle.
Oh, I'm aware.
Oh.
My God.
Am I possessed in the magic circle?
The rest of you watch as Darcy kind of like, he starts coughing.
Oh shit.
Okay.
You're not sure why. You hear, as in the middle of his cough, I want to go.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
Am I coughing up blood?
Oh yeah, there's blood coming out.
Oh.
That is the end of your turn. Vaerun.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I need to help Darcy, but it's super sketchy. So I'm not gonna. I'll try it. So he's coughing up. He's sick.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's cursed. Therefore, I will use remove curse.
Okay. You walk up to him. You cast remove curse. It does nothing. But it goes through. It takes on Darcy.
I figure I'd just move myself to actually fit into the grid.
Yeah, all good.
Darcy, you okay?
He is
More
still
blood.
coughing.
Okay. I was trying to help. It doesn't seem like sticking or holding. Nothing's happening.
Can I try to force out some words?
Sure. Give me a con save.
Sure.
You can get a few words out.
Joel, back in the bag.
Bag? Okay. I think I know he's referring to his cursed object that we all know about.
Yeah, no, it's literally right in front of him, though.
Yeah, the doll is currently on the ground, like crumpled in a small heap directly in front of Darcy.
I use my bonus to throw it in the bag.
Sure, you pick it up.
Oh shit, I would, wouldn't I?
Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
All right.
Rainbow of saves.
Kaboom! I need to measure out 60 feet. Hold up.
Oh,
Boom!
Oh no!
Oh jeez.
Where's
Do
the
we just see-
soundboard?
The rest of you hear essentially a thunderclap.
Does that count as a throw?
I don't think so.
Oh.
The doll drops to the ground and Vaerun goes "Kaboom!" and lands on the ground. You take 26 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh gee.
Jeez.
from the force and 9 points of bludgeoning from the landing.
Jesus.
No.
Well, now we know that happens.
Oh, I'm so
Oh.
scared.
Oh wow.
As we just see Vaerun just get slingshotted 60 feet
Yep.
right into the pavement.
Fall through the air.
Yep.
Just hear him yelling across.
I'll just look over back to Darcy and be like, just out of curiosity, that wasn't you, Darcy. That was
Darcy just shakes
oh,
his head, just like, no.
All right. Vaerun. I believe that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I'll be at the end.
Lyra.
So I kind of stir awake when Vaerun was initially shouting.
Groaning on the ground.
Do,
Oh, God.
do I notice that something's up with Vestelle?
What's your passive perception?
So +5.
15? You would notice it. Yeah, something's odd with Vestelle.
Okay, so I just quietly, I guess, sort of pretend to still kind of be awake, but kind of positioned to, like, what's the word?
Sure.
To make her stop from moving. I like
You're
prepared
gonna
to, like,
try and
sort
grapple
of,
her?
yeah, like getting into position, like pretend, like, discreetly.
Sure. So you have your action ready just in case she does something to grapple her?
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Oh,
So-
by the way, did Vaerun need to make a wisdom save at the end of
Oh,
his turn?
yes, he did. Sorry.
Oh, good point.
You've succeeded twice. You are now immune.
And dying.
How for Lyra?
Lyra, I also need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, doesn't that 20 not?
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
did you
she
not 20?
automatically- she
Never mind.
automatically-
You are
she
immune.
automatically
Yeah,
succeeded.
you're immune.
Oh,
You're
very
immune.
good.
Nice.
Nice.
Lyra.
Vestelle, it's your turn.
So I wanna take Darcy out, right?
Yeah. Nothing
Okay, well,
else
I'll
matters.
Yeah, I'm taking out the crab cracker and I'm running at him, I guess. As far as I can.
Okay,
I tried
Artemis is going to try and disarm you, and Lyra, I believe, is going to try and grab you.
Yes.
So, let's do the grab first. So, Lyra, give me a, what is it called? An athletics check, and then Vestelle, either an athletics or an acrobatics check to avoid it. Ooh, 24.
Oof.
Ooh. Do I take the lower one? Because I know that it's
Oh, you want to take the higher because you know you want to.
You know
You
you
know
want
you
to
wanna
get
kill
I want
Darcy.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18. Oh. You get grabbed around the waist by Lyra, and if someone's going to stop you, I mean, they just got to die too.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, do I
Artemis,
get-
Now for the disarm.
yeah, Artemis gets to disarm first, but you still get your turn after.
Okay.
yeah. I'll so what? I swing with a -5, right?
Yes.
All right. So. Well, you know,
Oh. Unfortunately, as you swing towards her, the struggle between Vestelle and Lyra is a little too intense. You unfortunately do not manage to catch the crab cracker with your sword.
Ooh.
All right, but Vestelle, it is still your turn. You have your action.
Sorry, Lyra.
Wait, would that be like with the disadvantage, like prone or something? Because I'm
Oh
kind
my
of
God.
holding.
No, so that only counts if she's restrained. You've only got her grappled. So grappled, she could still make the attack normally at you. So
Okay.
21, I believe that hits.
Fucking lobster and crab and
I love it.
wave.
I fucking love it.
You take 12 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
Well, if Lyra has to die,
That doesn't hit.
15?
Thank
15
God.
misses.
and then
Wisdom save.
well, I mean, I
She
could
still has a bonus
her
action.
again.
Oh yeah, you do have a bonus action. That's right. Sorry.
Did
I
you did you
I keep
add
forgetting we're
something?
level 5.
Yes, in your inventory there should be... Oh, is it not there anymore? I thought it was supposed to be there.
Did you put it on the glaive? Because I threw that overboard.
Oh, it was on the glaive. Yeah.
Sorry.
All good. Yeah, but you can add your own thing. So 16, I believe, also misses. Lyra?
That's my AC.
16 hits. So roll a d4 plus your strength mod.
Is it just plus, like, add plus whatever at the end?
Yeah, plus 4. Ooh.
Yeesh. That hurts.
And take another 8 points of slashing. That is the end of turn of Vestelle. Vestelle, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
That is a failure.
Oh boy.
That is 2 failures. You no longer make saves.
Great googly move.
Oh no! Wow, so I
Owie.
am 1 and 1, huh? Fuck.
Okay, that's it then.
Unless your success set you back to square
We're
one.
about to find out.
Artemis, it's your turn.
Well, seeing as Lyra's kind of holding on to her, and the Vestelle immediately,
Started whacking her, yeah.
yeah, starts hitting her. I will, let's see. I'll use my action to again try and disarm with the attack.
Go for it.
Let's see, -5 against this. Actually, would I be able to get into flanking position here?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll kind of move around to readjust myself here just to try, so that'll be a 17.
Does a 17 hit you, Vestelle?
Yes.
It does hit.
Alright, so
don't
you would have to
remember.
make, I don't think you take the damage.
Nope, there is no
but let me
damage if you're
check.
trying to disarm.
Yeah, so you have to make a strength save versus my charisma. Yeah, that'll fail.
The crab cracker goes flying out of your hands. And lands right here.
Yeah, I'll kind of knock it aside and then let's see. Yeah, as my bonus action, I'll cast Compel Duel on Vestelle.
Ooh, okay.
As I'll do what?
Oh, Jesus, what is that sound?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's compelled duel.
So loud.
My bad, I guess. Vestelle, give me a wisdom save. 11, that is a failure. You are now compelled into the duel.
Oh my gosh. My mind is weak.
The mind is weak, but the flesh is strong.
Is it the end of your turn,
Strong.
Artemis?
Yeah, I was just reading the rest of that spell. So I don't think she has to always attack me. It's just like a soft taunt effect where basically if she attacks
Yeah.
anyone other than me, she has disadvantage. So she can still do what she pleases.
Varus, it's your turn.
Well, I mean, I saw what Vaerun tried to do it. I assume I heard put it in the bag.
Yep.
So I'm gonna run over and try to put it in the bag. If I can get there, at least. I think I should be able to.
With a bonus action dash, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get right into the thing.
Well, here's the question.
Uh-huh.
I need a intelligence saving throw if you're gonna pick it up.
Sure, yeah. I guess I'll fucking try.
Come on, there's gotta be a better way than just pick it up with your bare hand.
I don't have anything.
gotta
My
use
hands are gloved, but like that's about it. That's all I got.
You can scoop it up with the bag.
I mean, you can learn from
Right.
Vaerun.
It's a little too late now.
Bro, fair enough.
Oh well.
Enjoy your swim.
21.
Whoa.
Oh.
Is a save. You do succeed. You do not get blown away. You pick it up, but I do need a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I
What's
assume
up?
because that's the end of my turn. Yeah.
No, it's object interaction. to
No,
put it in the
it's
bag.
it's the wisdom saving throw because you succeeded to pick it up.
I see. Okay.
Ah.
Well.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
Darcy's
great.
got to die. You drop the doll,
Alright.
and you no longer roll saves.
Even
Yeah.
though people,
So I still have my action.
You do.
Does the
Yeah.
does the circle not stop the
Question.
possession?
Is it an action to apply things?
Wait, what about the circle?
Are you trying to apply poisons?
Yes. Yeah, does
Oh,
the
yes,
circle not help at all?
He's not possessed.
How is this not possessed?
It's a mind control effect.
That's possessed.
That's charmed.
Well,
Isn't it?
well, the charm and frightened also get negated in the circle.
Oh.
It says charm, frighten, and possession all can apply in there.
Ooh. Never mind, Varus. You're fine.
Very cool. I put it in the fucking bag then.
You put it in the bag. It gets dropped in the bag. Darcy, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yay.
Okay. As soon as you put it in the bag, Darcy falls unconscious and face first into the mud.
Oh my god.
I don't think I should have put it in the bag, but here we are.
Vestelle,
Mhm.
you no longer want to kill Darcy.
Okay, great.
I swear to God, if I died from that.
You told us to put it in the bag.
Yeah, I'm aware. However,
As I'll just kind of look at Vestelle, kind of seeing her eyes blink back to normal. I'll be like, "Oh, okay." I'll just as a free action drop the drop compelled duel.
Where's my halberd?
It's in the road.
I
Nice.
immediately jump out to grab it.
I just roll over on my back in pain.
I hope I didn't damage it. I was just trying not to actually, kill people.
Oh man, my back.
I just go and pick up my halberd.
Mm-hmm. And you definitely do.
Okay, old man Vaerun will join.
Hey Varus, how's Darcy doing over there?
Well, he is unconscious. I'm gonna check his pulse, see if he's got one.
do I
The
have a
silence
pulse
The
shake?
silence is breathtaking. Jake,
Sorry, what was the question? I was reading something.
does Darcy have a pulse?
Yeah, he's fine. He is.
Okay, cool.
He's unconscious, but alive. Though as you
He's
pull
not
him
like
out
having
of
to
the
make death
yeah,
saves.
though you pull him out of the mud, you do see like there's a bunch of mud like kind of clogging up his face.
Mm,
Oh man.
I'll just like try my best to clean him off, I guess.
Yeah, he's
But-
fine.
Yeah, he's fine. He's just unconscious.
Well, that was curious.
Quite the experience. But better than last time.
Yeah, this time it just possessed us instead.
Possessed you guys last time too, I think.
Yeah. I'm starting to think that maybe next time we'll just all need to pile up in the circle.
Oh,
That might be the best idea.
I guess we should all just be in the circle.
But I mean, is everyone else good? I mean, obviously, other than Darcy, but everyone else good to go.
Yep.
Did I take any damage from the sheer amount of blood I was coughing up? Or was that just trying to strangle me?
Oh no, you would have lost some blood or some damage.
Oh, cool.
Nah, you took 10 points of like internal bleeding damage.
I
10
don't
points
know,
of
but
internal
that,
bleeding damage.
but that sounds worse.
Are you sure he's not resistant to it?
Nope.
Give a good old lesser restoration before I turn in for the night.
Sure.
Just to make sure he's not like suffering for anything.
You apply it, and it seems to take effect, though you don't know what that effect might be. He seems okay. Question mark.
Until I wake up and I'm blind and you have to cast it again.
I will say though, at the very least, this one was easier than every other time we've dealt with it.
Well, sad we didn't make it in time, but good thing there weren't too many casualties. Like if the people we brought along were here.
Yeah.
Or we were in town, so
Yeah,
Good
that'd have
job,
been
everyone.
It'd have been unfortunate if they were with us and also started getting possessed.
Huh, I'm curious, what if we all got possessed? You think
Well, I think Darcy would be dead.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think
Yeah.
Darcy would just be a dead boy.
I'd rather not think of that outcome.
I used
That would be fucking rough.
I tried to remove the curse on him, but oof.
Jake just fucking sees all the wisdom saves come up. They're all like 5 or 10. Just like, hey. Well, then I wouldn't need to worry. I wouldn't need to worry about missing any sessions.
Hey,
Yeah,
Robert, roll
I would've-
4d6. Roll another 4d6.
I would have been like, hey, Robert, you might have to think about rolling up a new character. I really hope that wasn't gonna be the case, but I was like, ooh.
Man, could you fucking imagine? Because Robert's obviously not going to be joining us that often anymore. So maybe like one of the last sessions he's with us, we just off Darcy.
Right.
No, poor Darcy.
That's not what he deserved.
No.
It's a really sad
Poor boy.
Not the lad.
All his fucking insides are seemingly rending themselves apart. He's being butchered by his friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'll go back over here, I guess, and continue watch / rest.
Mm-hmm. Give me a perception.
There's
check.
an arrow hole in my bedroll now.
Yeah, and through the 10. Oh, let's go.
All right. The rest of you fall asleep. Well, Varus kind of takes watch.
I'll probably remain up as well.
Okay.
You're in no sleep.
Varus, you kind of watch the surroundings as well as Darcy. And as the magic circle fades about 30 minutes into your watch, you see Darcy's body not move, not twitch, not really. He seems okay. But you do see him mouthing words, of which you can read his lips. So
Yeah, what's he fucking saying?
you can hear him very slowly muttering, "Take me home."
I think he'll just mutter under his breath. Lovely.
Yeah.
And just kind of continue on with his watch until he's got to wake someone else up.
Mm-hmm. Who's taking the next watch?
I can.
Yeah, I mean, Artemis will just
Oh yeah, Artemis is also still
continue
awake.
watching. Yeah.
Both of you can give me a perception check. Mm-hmm. The surroundings are quiet. Vestelle, Artemis, paying attention as much as possible to the surroundings. But the swamp is dark, dank, stinky, but honestly, quiet for the most part. And Darcy still seems to be sleeping. Like a little baby. But the 2 hours pass seemingly uneventfully until the next morning comes by. Who's taking, or sorry, until the next day comes by. Who's taking the next 2 watches, or next watch?
Vaerun will appears awake.
Yeah, Artemis is gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm. Give me a perception check for both of you. Vaerun, You don't really spot anything out of the ordinary, from the best that you could tell, at least. Artemis, you do spot something strange. In the woods, in the direction of where Varus is, far behind him, you see what appears to be a small light.
What color?
Bluish green, and kind of flickering on and off.
How far away does this seem to be?
It's very difficult to tell.
I'll kind of seeing it. I'll stand up, kind of seeing that Vaerun's still a bit hurt from the getting yeeted by the doll, and I'll just say, hey, keep watch here over everything real quick.
Sure, yeah.
And I'll kind of summon my blades and just I won't walk directly up to it. I'm just gonna kind of walk in that general direction.
Sure.
Kind of seeing just what if I can get a better view of this thing.
Mm-hmm. You get a little bit closer, kind of walking past Varus' sleeping form. Give me another perception check.
Alright.
You see this kind of greenish, purplish blue light that's hovering over over the swamp water, and it just seems to be kind of floating there.
It doesn't seem like getting closer. It doesn't seem to be like
No, from the best
I
you
guess
can
like a
tell.
form or anything. Let me see, because I don't think I have the spell to do this yet. I will use my divine sight feature, whatever it's called.
What's
divine
the range
sense.
of it?
It would be 60 feet.
It's like 70 feet. It's like 70, 80 feet away from you. You can
Alright,
get a
I'll
little bit
get
closer.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll get a little bit closer, just
You kind of step into the actual mud and water, and as you get about 10, 15 feet closer, it's there. You do open up your senses, and at that brief moment, the shine of undead kind of flares in your nostrils. Something smells awry. Something smells wrong. And it's not just coming from this light. There's something else around you as well.
I'll kind of looking around while my senses are open. Let's see. Yeah, it says I know the location, so like, am I able to detect where exactly they are, or whatever this is
Yes, you would be able
within
to.
this range?
There's a few
Yeah, I'll
things
kind of
in the water directly beside you. Like, 1, the light that's near you, and 2, 3, 4, 5, there's things in the water.
Alright, I'll
Give me a 1 moment. I'm just going to move you, and I'm going to set up the map.
okay.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
I'm just going to... I'm going to move you guys onto the whiteboard for a moment while I change some things.
Yeah, medicine boy.
Give me uno momento.
I don't think I've
Medicine
ever
boy.
had. I don't think I've ever had 2 encounters in one long rest. Jake, you shouldn't have.
yeah. Ooh. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Maybe. Probably. Maybe. Wait, I don't have these undead here. Oh, no.
Oh no, guess we can't do the thing.
What
Oh,
a
come
shame.
on. Don't be...
They all rise up
Damn
partially, and
shame.
then they all fall back down because they can't keep themselves
Yeah, they're like,
standing. That's
oh, fuck, I don't exist. Oh no.
Oh no,
Artemis is
what
like
a
understandable. Have
shame.
a nice day.
No, what a damn shame. It's okay. I can get them pretty quickly. Okay, we should be good here. Where is this guy? Let's bring out this lad. This one's here. And then, where is this last one going? Where is it? I thought it... Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna just go turn them invisible.
What?
And then I'm gonna turn this guy not invisible. Boom, there you go.
Oh boy.
As Artemis, you realize something is wrong, and all of a sudden, in that moment, the water explodes outwards as a few things gonna come out and say hello.
Oh, hi, corpse flower.
Well, the good thing is that they can't surprise me.
Yes. The bad thing is, we'll do this next time.
Oh no.
No.
Oh man.
I
Die.
think this combat's gonna
sitting
take
there.
a little...
Oh, I just noticed that one next to Varus.
I'm just sitting there like, as I turn back to Vaerun off
He's a
the
big
distance,
boy.
and I'm just like, something is wrong. I can feel it.
Something is wrong. There it is. I knew it.
Artemis is sitting out there in the swamp. It's quiet. Too quiet. They all jump out. Now all of a sudden it's too loud. I prefer it when it's quiet.
Hey, yo, what's this guy do?
Don't worry about it.
Better not die with another fucking undead chick.
Why does that skeleton minotaur look like it's in the Giga Chad position?
Oh, we also have to protect Darcy before he just gets stabbed in his sleep.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be waking up.
Do we have to carry around a comatose Darcy for the rest of the campaign?
I mean, it's a good excuse for me not being here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Plot device.
Put him in the bag of holding with his
There
head
you go.
sticking out.
Oh,
Nah, just put him in the bag of holding.
Please no.
Poor Darcy.
Poor Darcy.
But yeah, that's the end of this session. I hope you guys had a good time. And we will come back next week to see whether you guys get to complete your long rest or not.
You know that in Modern Warfare 2 in like the second or third mission where Soap is like Roach, I've been compromised. That's Artemis right now. Being surrounded by undead.
Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine.